get a copyright claim. Hi, Cole here. So the Grim Collective thing went up, and I looked at it. It wasn't Flower Mound. It wasn't a cemetery in Flower Mound that some of my relatives are actually buried in. I got that all wrong. I had to kind of get reassessed. I was in Flower Mound. I passed that cemetery several times and triggered something in my mind. And for some reason, I thought 1 or 2 or even 3. Actually, I don't think any of my relatives were born in the Flower Mound Cemetery, to be honest. When I went back and did some research online, my grandmother I believe on my father's side, was actually, the funeral home took place on 517 Sylvania Avenue, which is kind of in the Haltom area. It's kind of in the Fort Worth area. So I went, wow, I was majorly wrong about that. And I asked family members, hey, leave a comment, and nobody did. At least I don't think they did. I don't know if any of them follow my channel. Regardless, it was most likely near that Sylvania Avenue in Fort Worth, and a cemetery there. There is a cemetery in that area. I don't know if I'll ever go back and vlog. I might. My grandmother Mimar, which is her nickname, was buried in that area. But I'm still doing research to find out exactly where. It's very hard to find a grave. I got a story about that anyway. Oh, I haven't got the Arizona tea yet. I haven't made that stop yet. So this one's brought to you by the sunshine. Regardless, it is hard to find someone's grave. My second wife, we went out to California, way out, through the Grapevine, if you're familiar with what the Grapevine is in California, and in Bakersville. She's from Visalia. And we were trying to find her father's grave, whose name is Randall, and we couldn't find it. Now, some of her relatives that we visited, I believe it was her uncle and her grandmother. I want to say it was her grandmother. I don't know if it was her great-grandmother, but at least her grandmother was able to tell us the funeral, where the cemetery was located. Or I guess where the funeral was held, or where the cemetery was. And we were able to find the cemetery, which was somewhere not too far from Bakersville. Somewhere, Bakersville's California, and not too far from Visalia. It was outside of where Visalia was, but we never found the grave. And we went through, we went through all these different areas. We followed the directions that we got from her uncle, everything, and we could not find that grave. It's interesting because graves are being categorized in graveyards, cemeteries is what I'm trying to say, and gravestones have been categorized now online. Now, I went to my grandmother's site, and I know her full name and everything. I was able to look it up, and I was able to find information about the funeral, which was listed, so that other people could possibly see it, and that information's still floating around. And you can still, even today, donate flowers. You just press on the button, and I guess either they'll send flowers to the grave, or I don't really know how it works. But there was a little donation button to donate flowers to. But I would like to maybe vlog it and visit it. I think it's a good thing. It would be an interesting little project maybe in the future. Did watch Greenlights Collective, got to see their little Hoover Dam piece. Really nice stuff. And I was going to let you go on a ride. The reason I'm bringing up these vloggers is because I'm learning something from it. It's kind of assessing information. I did get some comments. I did even get some negative comments about one vlog. There's a lot of Jordan the Lion fans that are out there today. I mean, just crazy fans. He's like the Beatles of the vloggers. And a lot of positive comments at first, they're like, we really like his show, blah, 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 blah. I want to wait for the light to turn green. And one lady, really liked it and gave me a lot of positive feedback. And then I had someone kind of say something that was negative. And really, to be honest, you know, what I do with my vlogs, it's kind of, in a way, it's up to me. Because I'm kind of making the decision. I didn't really know who you were. I didn't contact the person that made the comment, but I did respond to him. And all I responded to was, I really enjoy Jordan the Lion's show. It was an interest that I had come about, I guess, because of my experience when I spent some time in California, when I lived there and things like that. I lived more in the Long Beach area, but not too far from Orange County. I even did some work there and things like that. But it was just kind of an interest that I found at the time. I want to wait for the light to turn green up here. So that's why I did it, because I was interested in it. It was something that I was watching, and something that I like a lot of vloggers that are online. And so I'm glad that, you know, you're passionate about your vloggers too, because I am too. So all I respond back is I really enjoy the show. I'm waiting for it to turn green. So that was that, you know. I didn't really say anything real negative to the commenter that was making a comment about everything that was going on. But, you know, I did what I had to do, you know, on what I did. You know, I mean, it's no big deal, but it's just a vlog. I'm gonna wait for this one to turn green. Regardless of your motivation of commenting on my site or my motivation of doing the mini documentary, well, I mean, I still like the show, but it's not, I mean, when I picked up, oh, I got another light coming up here. Quoting Andy Warhol, I just basically did it because I wanted to do something. But I do like the show, though. I really do. I think it's a cool show. But anyway, I just was surprised. I was, you know, when you're dealing with this YouTube stuff, all the vloggers will make notification. Wait, hang on, give me a second. I don't know if I should clear that, because we've got a traffic jam straight ahead, and it looks like this guy's going to try it. You know what? I'm going to try it. All right. There we go. You know, everybody gets their good and bad comments. Let's just put it that way. So there's really no one way to really respond to that. The best way to respond to it is just to say something enjoyable. Just to say, well, hey, you know, I like the show. I like the show, you know. And I like to show things. Everybody's going to develop their style and what they do eventually. You keep doing something over and over again, eventually you're going to get really good at it, okay? So you need some practice. You find an interest that you have, actor, walking around Los Angeles, walking around Hollywood, interesting to me. I don't know why. Crazy guy in a van, Adam the Woo, going to Walt Disney World, kind of interesting, you know? Who is this guy? What's he doing? That kind of thing. So, I don't know. There's all kinds of interests that are there. And also, if you follow my channel from the very beginning, that's not what I started off doing anyway. And I can make comments about anything I see or do, or whoever I want to. I mean, I've made comments about Andy Warhol, didn't get any comments, any negative, because those guys are all old and they don't really care if anyone's making a comment about Andy Warhol. You know what I mean? It's just a weird kind of thing where people, you know, they find out you're getting attention and they want some of the attention, so they get kind of negative or something. But it's a bad thing to do, really. I mean, I try not to get any bad comments. Meaning, sending out negativity in the air is not a necessarily good thing, you know. But you want to, I think, respond back with negativity with positivity. So by saying something positive back, you know, is the best way to do it, if you can, you know. But, in all of this, some guy told me to check out Mr. Ballin, and I looked at some of his stuff, and you know, it's like I don't see any connection at all to other vloggers, especially someone like Jordan the Lion or even Adam the Woo. Everybody has their own little style. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, you know, finds their own little niche in the whole process of things. That's all I wanted to say on this one. I'm doing it a little different way today. Oh, there's the tower that I have in a lot of my other channel. I mean, a lot of my other posts on my other channel. Sorry, my other post. I'm trying to make a turn here. But anyway, I don't know if I'll go back and vlog the cemetery thing. But check out Grim Collective. It's a pretty cool little thing. And also, yeah, Jordan the Lion. His is a really cool show too. Anyway, thanks so much. God bless. Love the positive comments and everything. Everybody's kind of happy, and you know, we're in a really weird time of existence. So God bless. And if you don't know about my channel, please subscribe. Also, I'll leave information in the description if you want to fund it. I do have a PayPal. Other than that, I'll let you go on a little ride right here.